What is up, everybody? Tony 2.0 here, and welcome back to Mad as Hell Monday. For all of you that are new to the channel or don't know what this is a weekly series I do where basically I find something in my world, in the news, something that happens at work that pisses me off, irritates me, gets me thinking, and we talk it out. Today's topic is going to be along the lines of kind of false advertising and taking advantage of consumers. I was reading this story about charitable places. Things like the Red Cross, March of Dimes, United Way, Goodwill, etc., etc. What these companies are doing is taking advantage of very good advertising as well as just people's want, the need for them to help other people. Things like the American Red Cross. It sounds like, oh, the American Red Cross, it must be government funded, right? It's not. It's a privately owned company where people profit from it. A lot of people don't know that, but it's kind of like the Federal Reserve. You think Federal Reserve, oh, that's got to be owned by the government. No, that's a privately owned banking entity that actually loans the United States money when we print it. So basically, they have the currency. We created a loan from them at an interest rate, which is why our debt ceiling is ridiculous. That's another topic. The things that I wanted to get into today were, let's talk about the American Red Cross. American Red Cross has a president and CEO, Marcia Evans. Her annual salary plus expenses, $651,000 each year. March of Dimes. It's called the March of Dimes because only a dime for every dollar is actually given to the needy and into charities. The United Way has a president, Brian Gallagher. He receives $375,000 base salary along with numerous expense benefits, tax deductions, and things like that. UNICEF. CEO, Carl M. Stem, receives $1.2 million a year. That's $100,000 a month, plus all expenses. That included in 2010, brand new Rolls Royce. Less than 5 cents of your dollar when you donate to UNICEF actually goes to the cause. Goodwill. This is one of the big culprits. Goodwill. Obviously, you think you donate things, portions of the proceeds given to those people that need it. Well, that doesn't happen to be the case. CEO and owner, Mark Curran, profits $2.3 million a year on average. It's the best catchy name, Goodwill. It makes you think, right? This is what happens. You donate to the Goodwill, to his business. Then he sells these items for a profit. $0 goes to help anyone. They don't donate anything. Please, don't donate to the Goodwill. If you're going to, donate to something like the Salvation Army, because that actually helps people. These companies, these organizations, they feed on our goodwill, basically. A lot of people want to help people. These companies take advantage of that, and they profit immensely, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. There's no regulation, there's nothing. It's a business, it's a scam, it's a scheme, and they get away with it because this is America. It's a free market country. Do it. I've done a little bit of investigation as far as what I think we should be doing. If you guys feel that need, that we need to help others, because we should. The less fortunate, the disabled, Army veterans who don't receive anything from our fucking government for all of the services that they do. Let's talk about the SEAL team that went in and killed Osama bin Laden about a week and a half ago. It's been about 3 weeks now. There's a story that came out that after that mission was done, he decided to end his duty with the Marines. He stopped his service 10 months short of his bill, what he signed up for. Therefore, he receives no government assistance, no health insurance, no pension, nothing. He's just out on his fucking ass. That is absolutely crazy. Right now in Washington, they're arguing about our debt ceiling, our fucking debt ceiling, right? They're talking about where are we going to make cuts? Where are we going to do this? Where is all this money going to come from? All the while, all these politicians, congressmen, senators, the president are taken care of so well, it's disgusting. Think about every president. They get lifelong health insurance, pension, as well as round-the-clock security for as long as they're alive. Same thing with U.S. congressmen, some senators, Supreme Court judges, things like that. This stuff is things that they don't want you to know and things that get squashed or never even put out in the fucking news for you guys to even learn about. I know this is Mad as Hell Monday, but I want to give you guys some actual facts in case you guys donate to one of these places. Things that you can actually give to where your money actually counts. So, let's go. Salvation Army Commissioner Todd Bassett receives $13,000 a year plus housing for managing a $2 billion organization. 96% of all of your money actually goes back to the people that need it. Veterans of Foreign Wars. National Commission receives $0 in salary for your donations. They all go to help the veterans and families and their kids, their children. Disabled American Veterans. National Commander receives $0 in salary. Your donation goes to help veterans. These are some that you guys really need to think about. Military Order of the Purple Heart. Again, $0 for their CEO. All of your donations go to help them. Ronald McDonald House. This is one where the actual parent company who makes a fortune off people actually does something very good. All money goes to running the houses for parents who have critical children in the hospital. 100% of the housing goes to housing and feeding the families. St. Jude Medical Research, 100%. Make-A-Wish Foundation, 100%. And the Vietnam Veterans Association. Again, that guy that runs it makes $0. He doesn't have a salary. And all of your donations go to help veterans, foreign war people, and their families. Pay attention to what you're doing. A lot of things are not as they seem, and it's pretty easy just to Google, hey, this doesn't seem right, or I've heard something about it. Do a little bit of research. Just Google it. Google profits, Google payouts for all these people. Most of these are businesses, but some of them are legitimate. This leads into other things that we'll talk about on a different episode. But I wanted to make you guys aware of this because this fucking irritates me. It irritates me, especially the thing about Goodwill and the American Red Cross. Those are the two big ones to me that are like, you guys are fucking assholes. Pay attention to what you're giving. It is imperative that you are educated before you do it. As always, guys, I want to leave you with a famous quote to go along with the topic that we're going on. Today's quote comes from David Cameron, Prime Minister in the United Kingdom. He says, "At a time when we are having to take such difficult decisions about how to cut back without damaging the things that matter the most, we should strain every sinew to cut error, waste, and fraud." As always, guys, I appreciate your support with this series. Go ahead, click that like button, click the favorite, share it with your friends. If you're new around here, click the subscribe button, annotations up on the screen. I will catch you guys next week. Peace.